अमित 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 फोन देना, किसी का फोन दे। हाँ तो इधर मेरे पास पावर बैंक है, पावर बैंक है।
And we're back for the start of the second innings. Obeyed on strike for Invincibles. The target is exactly 150. Played away towards backward square leg within the circle. Taj is on the other end giving company to Obed. This is full and play towards mid wicket for a single.
भाई पासवर्ड क्या है?
Taj facing his first ball. That's an edge and that's dropped by the keeper. It was well bowled. Taj looking to blast it over the bowler's head. Managed to get an edge, but the keeper spills it. Always difficult when you go only with one hand. This time wider. Taj manages to squeeze it just past deep point for a boundary. That looked like it went through backward point's hand. Living dangerously here, Taj. This is a good first over by strikers. Kiran first with his batting, now with his bowling seems to be creating impact. This time it's given a wide. Kiran seems to continue with his plan of bowling full and wide. He's operating with a deep cover and a long on. Full again on off stump. Taj drives it towards cover. No run taken. Full again outside off stump. Taj misses it. That ends the first over. Invincibles are 6 for none. Rajendra is the other new ball bowler. Starts off with a good length ball on the stumps and Ubaid respects it, defends it straight back past, straight to the bowler. This time again on a good length but just outside off stump. Ubaid looking to loft it past extra cover but is beaten for the bounce. So strikers keeping things tight here. This time it's Fuller and Ubaid drives it to deep point. Comes back for the second. It's very important to loft the ball over the 30-yard circle when you're batting in the power play. This time Rajendra comes back and holds it on a good length again. Ubaid can only manage a single to mid-off. Gets Taj back on strike. It's not a big total for Invincibles to chase down, so they don't need to do anything crazy in the power play. Taj looking to be aggressive again. Swing and a miss. Rajendra keeping things tight here. Just 3 runs off his first 5 balls. He seems to be hitting that good length. He's very important for a power play bowler. Bangs it on a good length, but it's a little short this time. Taj can hit it towards deep extra cover. Comes back for the second. Five runs off the over. Gets Invincibles to 11 for no loss after 2. Kiran comes back into the attack. Seems to be targeting that full length again. Wide of off stump. Can be dangerous if the batsman manages to squeeze it past point. Ubaid drives it handsomely. Just wide of mid-off. Who could have stopped it but didn't get down in time. First boundary to Ubaid. Takes the score to 12. Full again, this time straight to point though, no run. Point fielder seems to have hurt himself. That ball was traveling from the bat of Ubaid. Oh, confusion between the batsmen. But no damage done. This was down the leg side. Seemed to have clipped Ubaid's pads. Past the keeper. Taj wanted the single, but I think Ubaid was guilty of a little ball watching there. On the pads again, and Ubaid just flicks it easy as you like. Second boundary for Ubaid now. This is turning out to be a little expensive from Kiran. Strikers have to get Ubaid early because once he gets going, he can be a very dangerous batsman. How will Kiran respond now? Wide outside off stump. Nawazbai signals a wide there. Full again, outside offs. This time wider off mid off again. Who can just stretch out his left hand and see the ball sail past him for a boundary. So Ubaid seems to be finding the gaps every time now. These are very dangerous signs for strikers. "14 runs already off the over with one ball to go." Full again, and this time to the right of the mid-off fielder. Mid-off had moved to his left just before this ball, and Ubaid now puts it to his right. Smart batting this from Ubaid. That is a very expensive over from Kiran. 18 runs off that over. And Invincibles just flying in their response to this total. 3 overs, 29 for no loss. "29 for no loss after 3 overs. Taj once again lofting the ball straight past the bowler. This was certainly a chance for strikers to get their first wicket, but the mid-on fielder makes a meal of it. Batsmen come back for the second. Taj is really living dangerously here. probably his third chance. Rajendra hitting that length again, and it's gone towards covers. This time, Taj runs out of luck. Hits it straight to the cover fielder, who runs to his left and takes a very smart catch. So strikers managed to get their first wicket. They badly needed a breakthrough after the last over, which was quite expensive. Shriram is the new batsman for Invincibles. A tall right-hander coming in to mark his guard. This is going to be a very interesting phase of the innings. If strikers manage to get another wicket here, they'll be right back in this game. On a good length, Shriram pushes it towards point. Obid refuses a single. Again on a good length, but this time it's wider. Shriram cuts it towards cover. Was a little early into his shot there. It's turning out to be a really good over by Rajendra. This time Obed just sits on his back leg and pulls it away towards deep square leg for a boundary. You can see he's reading what the bowler is trying to do here. Saw that he's just targeting a good length. Just waited on that back foot and pulled it away imperiously. How will Rajendra respond now? He's got one ball left in this over. On a good length, takes the inside edge. On another day, that could have gone on to the stumps, but when you're in form, you seem to have luck with you. Ends the over with a dot. Just 7 runs off that over, though. It's a good over for strikers. Score moves on to 36 after 4. New bowler comes into the attack. It's Potharaju. End of the first power play, so he's got 4 fielders outside the circle, long on, long off, deep extra cover, and a third man. Make that 5 fielders. Deep mid wicket goes out as well. Long on and long off seem to be very straight behind the bowler, so he's got to keep it full probably, which he does. Straight and full on the stump. Sriram just respects it. Full again. This time Sriram was ready for it. Straight to long on though for a single. Strikers seem to be bowling to their field. How will Obaid go about this over now? Full again. Obaid just pushes it back for a single towards mid-off. Gotta be careful with this full length now, because it starts to become predictable and then the batsmen are just sitting back waiting for it. On a good length this time. Sriram pulls it away towards deep mid-wicket, who misfields and lets it go for a boundary. So Sriram is off the mark with his first boundary. Strikers really can't afford to give too many of these misfields. They don't have a big total, so they gotta give it their all on the field. Oh, this time cheeky from Sriram. It was down the leg side from Potaraju and he just guides it past fine leg for another boundary. So Invincibles just continuing their flying start. This is good from Sriram. He's just respecting the good balls and waiting for the bad ball to put it away. 5 overs done, 46 for 1 Invincibles. ...104 runs required of 90 balls now. Another change in bowling. Somu comes into the attack. On a good length, Obaid drives past the bowler for a single. This time fuller. Sriram puts it in the gap towards deep square. Come back for the second. It was slightly mistimed. Probably took an inside edge. But luckily for Sriram, that was in the gap. And he gets 2 runs. Full again. Sriram just drives it to mid-off for a single. This is sensible batting from both Sriram and Obaid. You don't need to do anything crazy, just keep the scorecard ticking and you'll get the win. On the other hand, it's strikers who need a breakthrough badly here to put some sort of pressure back onto Invincibles. Fuller again outside off stump. Obaid drives it straight to cover and takes a single. 50 comes up for the Invincibles. Down the leg side, Sriram tries to flick it over fine leg but gets a top edge, is lucky because it just went past third man. He has a history of getting out like this, trying to flick the ball towards fine leg and ending up with a top edge. That could have gone anywhere, but like I said, if you're in form, that ball generally ends up in no man's land. After 6 overs, Invincibles move on to 55 for 1. Pothraju back into the attack. First ball, Obed just tries it to long off for a single. Shriram driving it past long off, who sprints a good 15 meters and puts his foot to save a boundary. Batsman can only manage a single. And Obed seems to be content just rotating the strike. Single once again to Shriram, this time to long on. Bangs it on a good length and Obed can only cut it away to the deep cover fielder for a single. Needs to finish strong here. Pothraju is given 5 singles of 5 balls. This is a good over. If he can keep this next ball down to a single or a dot, he'll be very happy with this over. This is full though, outside off stump, and it's easy pickings for Shriram, who just throws his bat at it and it drives it towards deep point for a boundary. So another expensive over for strikers. Past 3 overs have gone for a lot of runs. "28 runs to be specific from the last 3 overs. So Invincibles looking really comfortable in their chase now of this target of 150. Obed with a lovely straight drive. Straight to the long on fielder though, so he'll only manage to get a single. This could be another wicket here, but the cover fielder makes a meal out of it. It was full from Somo, and Shriram just was probably early into his shot in that drive of his. Just manages to get it over the cover fielder's head. If he would have taken a couple of steps back, that could have been a catch. So that, you've got to say that's a life for Shriram. And he's bold. He's given his wicket away here, Shriram. Looking to be aggressive. has an ugly swipe across the line. You miss, I hit kind of bowling from Somu here. And Invincibles lose their second wicket for 67. Mohammed is the new batsman. The ex-captain coming in to join the current captain of Invincibles. So strikers get a wicket they badly needed. Can they capitalize on this and pick up another wicket here? Somu has gone for just 12 runs of his 1.3 overs, and he's gotten his first wicket here. First ball, Mohammed short and wide. Flat bats it past the bowler to mid off for a single. No run there as Ubaid just drives it straight to the bowler. Good ball again. Ubaid beaten there. No damage done though for Invincibles. Just 4 runs off the over though, so that's a tight over along with the wicket. Just what the doctor ordered for strikers. Invincibles still hold the upper hand, you have to say. 82 runs required of 72 balls. But anything can happen in a game of cricket. So Lucky comes into the attack now, replacing Potaraju. Starts off with a full and straight delivery, which Mohammed just defends past the bowler for a single. Invincibles just need to keep the score ticking over. Play probably a boring brand of cricket. Misfield again from the point fielder. No damage done though, as Ubaid just takes the single. And Lucky strikes here with a wonderful delivery on a good line that seemed to pitch and move away. And it's taken the outside edge of Mohammed, and the keeper gets his redemption after dropping one in the first over. He's taken a catch now, and now the game seems to have opened up as Invincibles lose their third wicket. And it's the big wicket of Mohaimin. Vaibhav now is the new batsman who joins Obaid. You have to say Obaid now holds the key in this run chase for Invincibles. He's got to play a responsible innings. He's got to play the captain's innings now. Again, Lucky manages to find the batsman's outside edge. Vaibhav manages to play it late though. Goes to the gully fielder. Full again, and Vaibhav drives this time between the gap of point and covers. He's off the mark with a single. Can Lucky finish strong here? Last ball comes in. Full again on off stump, and Obaid takes a quick single. Just 4 runs again off the 9th over. Couple of good overs here for strikers. Just 8 runs off the last 2 overs. Score moves on to 72 after 9. Another bowling change as Naveen comes into the attack. Full and straight again on the stumps. Obaid just drives softly past the bowler for a single. This seems to be a plan for strikers to just target the stumps by bowling full. Full again, and Vaibhav just drives it to deep extra cover for a single. Invincible still sitting comfortable in this chase, but they seem to be losing wickets, which is not ideal. 76 required of 64 balls, 7 and over. You still have to say it's Invincibles game to lose from here on in. Full again. Obaid is content just driving past the bowler for a single. This is really good from the Invincibles captain, putting a price on his wicket here. Full and straight again. Vaibhav drives it straight to the bowler. No run here. This is a full toss. Naveen misses his mark. Vaibhav just pulls it down backward of square for a boundary. And it's a no ball as well, so adding salt to injury here. Vaibhav will have a free hit for this last ball. Naveen comes back strongly though, and Vaibhav can only manage a single off this last ball. After 10 overs, it's there's a last ball here. Full and straight again, and Obed, as he's always done for the past 3 overs, just pushes it back past the bowler for a single. After 10 overs, it's 82 for 3 for Invincibles. We rejoin the action now with the Invincibles at 82 for 3 after 10 overs. After the end change, it's going to be Lucky who's going to come back for a second over. Operating with an umbrella field, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep point. No change in the plan. It seems to be full and straight, and Obeyed, calm and composed as ever, pushes it back past the bowler for a single. Invincibles require 67 of 59 now. This is full outside off stump. Vaibhav just feeling for that ball, but misses it. Full again, and Vaibhav drives between the gap between point and backward point. The deep point fielder does a great job putting his foot out and stopping the boundary, limiting it just to 2 runs. Boundaries seem to have dried up for Invincibles. This is where it's really important to keep the scoreboard ticking by converting ones into twos. Vaibhav drives handsomely past the cover fielder, who makes a meal of it again. This time Vaibhav will not be denied the boundary. He moves on to 9 of 8 balls. Strikers really need to take their chances here if they have to come back into this match, because you really have to feel that Invincibles are in control here. They just need a runner ball. Vaibhav looking to blast it over the bowler's head again, misses it. Again, going to be a really interesting phase of play, as Vaibhav is looking to be aggressive to anything that's full. Flicks it towards deep mid wicket and takes the single. Ends the over. 8 runs of the over, 90 after 11. So 60 required of the last 9 overs of this innings. Obaid is on 37 of 30 balls with 5 boundaries. Viber 14 of 11, giving him good company with 2 boundaries. Potharaju comes back into the attack. 2 overs, 19 runs, no wickets. He'll look to open his account in this over. Full and on the pads. Vaibhav just flicks it away. No run there as Potharaju comes across to collect. This is full and straight again, and Vaibhav has just played an ugly shot across the line, completely misses the ball. And it's you miss, I hit again for strikers. Really no need for this from Invincibles. All they need to do is keep the scoreboard ticking with singles. They are allowing strikers back into this game, and strikers have picked up their 4th wicket. Lalit is the new batsman. So after bowling a wonderful spell of 3 overs, 2 for 20, Lalit finds himself now at the crease with the bat in his hands. A job to do here for the Invincibles. He has to support his captain now. Every time you feel that Invincibles are in this game, they seem to lose a wicket, and they've lost 2 in 2 balls here. Lalit loses his leg stump. First ball got stuck in his crease to a ball he should have been forward. Now strikers have really got their tails up with 2 wickets in 2 balls. Potharaju has completely changed the face of this game. So Amit is the new batsman to face the music now. He's going to be facing Potharaju on a hat trick. Covers comes in to the circle for the left-hander. Fine leg goes back. So leg side dominant field seems to suggest that he's going to look for that stumps again. Full and straight might be the line to watch out for. Amit neatly tucks it away to the leg side for a single. He's off the mark. But what a wonderful over here from Potharaju. Just 1 run of 4 balls and 2 wickets. This is full, but just outside off stump, and Ubaid is still content with pushing it away for the single. Last ball of the over. This is full. Amit drives straight to covers. No run there. Ends a really good over for Potharaju. 2 runs and 2 wickets. Invincibles 92 for 5 after 12. Somu comes back into the attack. 2 overs, 1 for 13. This match is now evenly poised. Invincibles 5 down for 92. What seemed to have been an easy chase is now turning out to be quite a difficult task. Ubaid tucks it away into the leg side for a single. That run rate is also crept up to just above 7 runs per over now for Invincibles. Nothing too alarming. They still just need to keep the scoreboard ticking over with singles and doubles. Field changes slightly for the left-hander as deep mid-wicket goes back and fine leg comes in. And Amit has just played it towards the fine leg fielder who came inside. Whether it was intentional or not, we will not know, but it is a boundary nonetheless for the Invincibles. A bad ball from Somu, drifting down the leg side, and all Amit had to do is get some bat on it, which he did, and the ball just races away to that fine leg boundary. This time full, and Amit just squeezes it to the short third man fielder for no run. This is down the leg side again, and Amit has just lifted it past deep square leg. This is really bread and butter stuff for Amit. Somu drifting down the leg side once again for the second time this over. This time Amit gets a better connection on it. Almost goes all the way for a 6. No chance for that deep square leg fielder. 100 comes up for the Invincibles now. 101 for 5 after 12.4. This match is swinging like a pendulum. Somu comes over the wicket, bowls it full outside off stump. Amit goes for the drive, plays and misses. Last ball of the over. What can Somu do? Pulls it down the leg side again, and Amit just helps it on its way. Pass deep backward square leg for a boundary. Ends an expensive over for strikers. 105 for 5 after 13 overs. 45 required of 42 balls. This is the danger with a left-right combination. If you're not disciplined enough, you can just stray down the leg side and it's just easy pickings for the left-hander. Putraju now comes back into the attack for his last over. 3 overs, 2 for 21. He'll be looking for a repeat of his last over, where he got 2 wickets in 2 balls. Obey has quietly moved on to 39 of 32 balls. Amit seems to be playing the aggressor in this partnership. He's on 13 of 7 with 3 boundaries already. Invincibles with the power play now. Putraju in the attack. Ubaid drives straight to the cover fielder for a single. Putraju operating with a wide-ish third man. And a long on for the right-hander. Now with Amit coming on strike. There's a field change in place. So he's got a deep backward square leg and a deep point for the left-hander. Down the leg side again. This time Amit could not lay bat on that, so it's just a wide. That could have gone anywhere if he had gotten some connection, and Putraju, you have to say, has to get his line back on track. This time he bowls it outside off stump. Amit just slashes it away. But there's a deep point fielder over there who tidies up and cuts it down to just a single. Obeid again driving to covers for a single. This is good partnership batting, ensuring that they make full advantage of this left hand right hand combination. Run rate now just above run a ball, 6.31. Amit hits it past mid-on for a boundary. Just waiting on his back foot there. It was a good leg delivery on the stumps. Plays it across the line but manages to get good connection. Gets himself a boundary here. Uttaraju responds with a full delivery outside off stump, and Amit slashes it away to that deep point fielder for a single. This is turning out to be a very good over for Invincibles. 9 runs of 5 balls. This is full again, outside off stump, and Obeid has driven it handsomely past that cover fielder. Wonderful boundary from Obeid. He seems to be making runs all across the wicket. Handsome drive there from Obeid for a boundary. He moves on to 45 now with that boundary, and Invincibles are 118 for 5 after 14. So Invincibles taking full toll of this power surge. 13 runs of the first over of this power surge. Remember, field restrictions are in place, only two fielders outside the circle. Lucky comes back for his third over. He's got a long on and a deep point in place for the left-hander. And Amit has skied this one. And it's taken easily by Lucky. Every time Invincibles seem to have the game in their grasp, they lose a wicket. It's Amit this time now who's gone for a shot across the line and only managed to get a top edge. Skied it straight into the air. And Lucky has managed to take a catch here.
Come on.